Hello and welcome back if you're returning. My name is Bar, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, then you should subscribe because that's what we do here. Also, don't forget to follow if you're watching over on Twitch. And if we're on YouTube, like that video, because then that pushes us out so more people can come join us. So we hit our 900 subscriber mark. We're going to be doing an obscure PlayStation 2 stream. That's going to be this Sunday, hopefully. I have to connect to PS2 still, but I was waiting until I got closer to the weekend to test it. But it'll work. And we'll get it done on Sunday, and it's going to be the same time as usual, 8 o'clock. And I think it's going to be really fun. We're doing Shadow of Memories, I believe the game is. And it's like a multiple ending murder mystery. It's cool. It's fun. Anyway, so that's gonna happen then. Saturday we're gonna do maps in FF14. So if anybody wants to come join in that or watch us exploring, treasure hunting, then that is gonna be on Saturday. Alright, I think that's everything as far as announcements. So today we are doing the Ivalice raid. I'm very excited. I loved Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy XII, especially like for the setting. So I'm really, really excited to do a raid that is set in Ivalice. I know it's not everyone's favorite raid, or at least that's what I'm hearing. Like a lot of people were like, eh. But I'm just very excited for the setting. Hello, Aramel. Welcome in. So I think I grabbed the starting one. Well, I guess like an expansion pack and a half ago. But we still have to do this part. I haven't really progressed anything. I didn't do any of the fights. I guess there's probably like a duty or two in here. Maybe? I don't know. I looked at it. It might just be raids. But I haven't done anything yet. I just grabbed the intro thing a while ago, and I knew they're like actors or something. And I was like, oh, my thespian heart. I think so. I think I do seek that, actually. Hi, Tony! So, yeah, I thought this was really cool when I grabbed it, but I was so lost. I was like, what is this? Because I hadn't even done a raid yet. We didn't even do Alexander, so I was like, what kind of quest is this? Whoa, that's a nice couch. I would take that couch. We need that for our war room. It's a nice couch. I'm glad to be here. Today was not as productive as I wished it would be, but I was very tired. All the late nights caught up to me, so I had to take a nap today. It wasn't super long, but it wasn't very restful because... My goodness. It's okay. Tifa fell on the guitar and scared my dog. It wasn't very restful because my dogs have been very anxious today. Case in point. So they were like jumping on me and then jumping off of me and then barking, and it wasn't a very good nap. A little disappointed. Hello, guys. Sorry, guys. I don't know what you're saying. Gonna pass today, Aramel? That's okay. I'd rather you try to take care of yourself and then like make it worse by just trying to play with us. I think I have to do this part to actually get the raid. I'm just getting there. So that once we get more people coming in, I can like get us started. I was wondering, I hope people can get over here, because with the new expansion, or the new patch, I imagine, I mean, even my queue times are pretty congested. So, I hope peeps can get over. Ah, vacation would be nice. Where are you gonna go? Or are you just gonna do like a staycation? Sorry guys, I can't tell what you're doing and you're spamming a lot in chat, so I'm gonna hide you for now. Apologize. Don't be spamming things. Yeah, I feel bad. Because I don't know how to translate it. So, I don't know. I'll just time it out for now. I do feel bad. But I'm like, it's just coming up as like symbols in my chat. That's not like actual. It doesn't even look like real, like Korean. It's just like weird. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, it looks like it on my phone. Like, it looks like an actual thing. But in my chat that I'm using to like read everybody's chats, it's like not, it's weird. So I don't know. I feel bad. I don't want to be mean to people. That sounds fun. I've never been to Mount Rushmore, but I think it would be cool to see it. Oh, well that's good. I feel bad. Sure, Chris. I can unhide him, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know if I can do it from this. I might have to do it from studio. Mount Rushmore was a rush. I wish they had auto-translate, because that would be really nice for, like, people who are streaming, too, because it's so hard to even keep up, especially if there's a lot of people in chat, like, and then if there's a bunch of different languages, it makes it even harder to be able to respond to people. I'm excited to do this raid. Very excited. I'm trying to see what. I don't know if I can do it from here. And I feel bad. Because I thought he was just doing like symbols. That is a pain. Let's see if I can do it from the laptop. if I go under here. I think it would be cool to visit, and just because it's such a monumental piece of our history. It's so neat. I'd love to go see like the Grand Canyon and Mount Rushmore, the Redwood Forest. That would be cool. Just like all the great sights. Yeah, that's a plus. Kids make everything harder, and especially when you're feeling sick, that is hard. I don't know how my mom did it, like with 6 of us running around and her getting migraines the way she did back then. Like, she's a trooper. I respect moms, because it's crazy stuff that you deal with. Kids can be so unhinged. My mom has one like that. My youngest brother, he was a surprise. She was definitely sure that she was all done. And now he's old. Now he's a grown adult. Which makes me feel aged. Looking to see. you go. Hi, Tony. I was gonna do this sooner, but I got distracted. I wanted to unhide Gus because I felt bad. If they were just speaking, it wouldn't be rude. I like their outfits. They're very sleek. Well, I think I will do this questy thing to get us kicked off at least. And then see if anybody else comes in and wants to join in with us. Damaska is nestled in a forgotten corner of the Empire's outermost territories, and do not foresee any trouble from the standing army, but would suggest committing to memory the locations of each of the barge's exits, just in case. As for the flight itself, the currents above Damaska are as wild as the land below. You may want to hold on. Oh, no worries. Thanks for dropping in. I know the new patch came out, so I'm sure peeps are doing that sort of stuff. So I definitely understand. We are off. This is so cool. It's so cool. Oh my gosh. It's so slow. It looks so slow. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? Sarah hasn't been acknowledged in a while, so. But there must be something with the animals, because my brother's cat was crazy today. My dogs are kind of crazy today. Your dog's crazy. There must be something in the air. Is there a full moon? Like, is there a new moon? We'll complete our descent to Rabanastra in the shuttle. So exciting. I thought I made myself clear, Alma. The capital is simply too dangerous. Father would never forgive me if I were to lose you trying to rescue him. Come, we are wasting time. Question mark, question mark, question mark. It's like, where are we? What world are we on? Who knows? Ah, it's so cool. According to my father, Rabanastra was already a thriving city some 1,000 years ago, but after performing several private excavations beneath the so-called Desert Sapphire, my father came to the conclusion that it was not the first settlement to stand here. Then, your father believes that Rabanastra sits atop the royal city of Lazalia, capital of Ivalice. But if that's true, it could change history. we would be famous. Like her pirate hat. Famous? Are you sure you don't mean rich? Pah, you're kinda all alike. Parasites grown fat on the sweat and suffering of others. It's not very nice. Bold words for a boy of but 16 summers. And what, pray tell, have I done to deserve such spite? I only wish to learn the truth behind the disappearance of the Empire's foremost playwright. If that should lead to something bigger, well then, I would be the worst reporter in the realm if I did not pursue it. It's crazy. These animals are nuts. Yes, we can argue about this now, or we can return to the Prima Vista and report to our army of adventurers that it is time to begin the expedition. I humbly suggest the latter. Oh, snap. You see, it is as I said, brother. Let them come to us. Should we kill them now? No, the time is not right. When has that stopped us before? Fool! Do you see that one? Slayer of gods, they call her. Warrior of light. They know me here too, eh? Well, so, new regular duty. Would you want to do that with me, Tony? We could queue up. I don't know if there's anybody else on. Oh, you're here. Where are you? Sweet. I could take it to make it go faster for us to queue. If you would like me to. At least for that. Or if you want to take, then it would be faster too. Sorry, I can't heal. I've not even tried healing. I forgot you take a lot. So then we're good. Let me get us queued into that then. $18 minutes! Oh, dang. Oh, wait. It's a whole thing. It's not a... I see. I thought it was just a regular duty. It's not. That's the thing. Well, hold on. We'll wait a few more minutes to see if anybody else pops in. And then we'll queue up for that. I'm told you, my head, I am so tired today. But I did sleep. That's so funny. It's like we're... Gosh, what does this remind me of? Like alternate dimensions? That's so funny. But makes sense. I love this. I love that they're like a flying theater troupe. Like, that's so Final Fantasy IX. Cute. got the puppy! I saw that one. That's so cute. I love you. I can't wait to be able to get him. He's so cute. I like that they gave him a little more, like, a more realistic look. He's so cute. Yeah. Oh, he's adorable. Love it. Little beagle. My brother showed me that, like, when they did, like, the live letter. He's like, because I'm the dog person. This is the first thing he showed me from the live letter. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so funny, Arrowmel. He's like, no, I want to type. I need to tell Sarah hello. It's been so long. That's so funny. Silly dogs. Well, guess we could queue up since it's 8:30 and go from there. That is so weird. It's so strange how that's just like a setting on your keyboard. I don't get it. It's so strange. Yeah, I've seen a few different dogs that do that. I think it's so neat. Like, I wish I had a bigger space because I'd want to try to teach my dogs at least a few button pushing things. Like, so they could tell me when they had to go out or, you know, if they were hurting or something, you know, that would be so cool. Some of them, it really, like, I don't know, because I don't know all the science behind it, but I mean, as a dog owner, I feel like they are smarter than we say that they are. But some of the videos and stuff that people do, it's crazy how it actually sounds like the dog is having a conversation. Which, I mean, I think that it's real. Like, I really do think that dogs are capable of doing that. Like, there's been studies that say they have the intelligence of, like, a 3-year-old child. And 3-year-old childs can have full-blown conversations with you, I should say. So if you can teach a dog words, that's awesome. Yeah, it's so crazy how dogs can be so sensitive to that. Hi, Sean, by the way. Welcome in. Well, I guess we can actually just queue up and we'll just see if other people come in. I mean, we're gonna be sitting here anyway, so even if it takes 18 minutes. Okay, it was 30 for a second, but holy jeez. It dropped down to 18, so that's a little better. Maybe it won't be so long. See here. Oh, hey. I'm gonna open these for my red mage since they have level 90 here on my warrior. We gotta clean this thing out. I did have it pretty cleaned out, and then we did more stuff. A cow! I think cows are smarter than we give them credit for too. Cows remind me of big dogs. They're just big black and white doggies. This dog is so cute. Just having a time. Just hanging out. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna try to connect my mouse to my PlayStation, but I'll do that next time. No, I don't think I've heard of Apollo, the talking parrot. Yes, my mom's been sending me pictures of the fluffy cows a lot lately. Ah, we're ready! Yes! Now everybody stay. Oh, yes. I love cows. I have only ever gotten up close with cows, but I mean, I grew up in the country where there's a lot of dairy farmers, so I've seen a lot of cows growing up. But I've only really ever gotten up close like once, where I got to pet the big old cows. Oh my gosh, those pink chocos. I just love that it's question marks. It's like, we don't know where we are. Yes, yes, they're so cute. Good luck. That's always reassuring. These are no ordinary birds. Nope, they're running away. Something foul prevents our crossing. Wear its numbing breath. Eek. Yeah, don't sit there, dummy. That's not smart. Oh my gosh, we get turned into someone. Well, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. How does Ivalice be my shield? The yellow brick road, yes. I can definitely see that. It's the ice brick road. Oh jeez. Oh no. What am I supposed to do about that? Nice. Ah! Well. It's gotta happen at least once. Forgot about Red Mage. I'm like, oh wait, acceleration is like a good thing. Oops. It's okay, I remember now. I just had to die once to be like, oh yeah, it's not what I'm supposed to do. Gosh, music. Oh, so good. Ow! What? That was just crazy. Sid was not mistaken in his assessment of your skill in battle. And I didn't read the rest of it. Wow. Most of the frog sounds you hear in movies are stock recordings from Hollywood. They're the sounds of frogs only found in California. What? That's interesting. Californian frogs. So we should all be well acquainted with the sound of California frogs. What you're telling me. There's just so much happening. Wait. Oh. Chocobo? What the heck? That was pretty funny. Not even gonna lie. All those fake treasure chests. My father mentioned the Empire using their might to put down rebellions within the city, but this destruction is too widespread. What if that creature was fought earlier? Another of the twisted others. This is not the work of the Empire. Something is wrong here. Hold on just a second. You should, Sean. I support this. I say you would make a good one. Ah! Oh dear. Oh dear, not fun. Just trying to run to them, and yeah. Look at this guy though. Crazy looking. Hashmal, bringer of order. Good. Yeah, that's true. The red chocobos means evil. Yes, I've discovered that. No. At first I thought they were our friends. Like dead bodies just being blown to pieces. Boo, boo, boo. This is crazy. Viking, an eagle, a crab, and a moon. Oh dear. Go, Jody. I tried Tony. That is insane. That's insane. Man. Oh, I just realized somebody in our party is named Dip Sauce. Dip Sauce! Look at him go! Get him! Oh, snap. To defy orders, to defy creation itself. Crazy. Ugh. Well, that was close, guys. Good try. We got it this time. With feeling now, team. Once more with feeling. We can do it. The ready check is... He was still counting down. Don't like it. Don't like that one bit. Shoot! Oh. I was far enough over. Apparently not. So. Nope. Nope. Oh shoot, no, 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 no. Oh man, I thought we could beat him already. No. That part of him just decided to die. Oh my goodness. The cleansing flame will heal our wounds. No. Don't believe in it. Gosh, I went the wrong way. Oh, everybody landed down. Dang. Oh. Man, this guy really likes breaking my gear. This was very close, right? Like, nope, nope, nope. Yes, we did it! Holy! Thank goodness. Good job, Tony. That was crazy. More bandits. Phew. On to the next one. Da, 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 da. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh. Do-do-do-do-do. Thanks, Arabelle. Move right along, feeling fancy free. Oh my gosh. You know, IRL, I would definitely not jump into a hole that was looking like that. This is so fun though. The pool. What? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, that's water. So is that like an aqueduct or something? Oh. This is so cool. Hi, friends. Ooh, the Wakanda. So this is really cool. Looking, what do we do here? I see. That was really just a cool view. Ah, so fun. These ruins, we are no longer in Ramanastra, my friends. This is Azalia, the Azalia of Ivalice, Ivalician legend. Ivalician. Willy Wonka's boat ride. Yes, that's it. The creatures here are not mere beasts or void sent. Oh, somebody just asked, how do you unlock Jog? It's just funny because I've never heard it called Jog. Are they being for real, for real? Oh, I see. Somebody's got Jog. That's weird. I've never heard of that either. That's so interesting. Yes, definitely some Indiana Jones. Ancient temples, man. That's what's up. What is Jog? Never heard of such a thing. I thought they were just kind of being funny. dear. Sorry, peeps. I was not trying to run toward you. Whoa. What are you doing, buddy? Got a little excited there? So cute. Yeah, okay, okay. I was just joking. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like a chariot, centaur, dragon, creature. Beast. He's just a beast. The beast of legend. Oh, hey, oh, I am like all the way up there. Oh, I ran right into his attacks, though. That's not smart. Yeah, don't like that. Oh, maybe I should have been aware. Thanks. My gosh, he's like stuck right in front of the screen. I couldn't turn around fast enough. Come on, what are you holding on you? Get out of here. Oh, ouch. Oops, I wasted it. Well, yeah. Oh no. Ugh. Stinks. Oh dear. That's your not right click next to the edge. That's true, Sean. I'm like, they're like, yo, you gotta calm down. Pick 3. So now I've lost all of my points. Whatever they're called. Oh. Shoot. Oh dear. Without light, there can only be darkness. I have heard that before. Born of darkness, born of night, come forth, my children. Oh no! The light, it blinds. I'm gonna get killed. Oh gosh, don't kill me. That's crazy. Interesting. Shoot. Sorry, I will try to stay this way. There. So nobody gets hurt, but I also don't get blasted by giant. Ah, to die a good death. Oh, well, he was happy about it. So that's good. What the heck? Hello, sir.
Who dares disturb the slumber of Ivalice, rightful king of Ivalice? Descendants of House Beowulf? Then by my sword shall I banish your souls to the deepest hell!
Oh my goodness. Well, just got angry. Alright. Angel face do the thing. A devil face do the opposite. Well, he is creepy. He's very creepy. I don't know about all this. Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Oh. Hold on, what are they saying? I'm trying to read. They're telling me how to do it. Flee and don't stop equals just keep moving, don't actually have to move away. Simon says. Devil flee, though, equals do nothing, not even attack. Got it. Go off vibes. Turn away is like, turn away or don't. That one is more simple. Oh, I don't know about this. What? Angel face do the thing. Devil face do the opposite. I don't know. We're just gonna go for it. It's a thing to look for.
Like sheep before the wolf.
Devil is also a thing to look for. Okay. So you look for those two. How do I see? Is it like? How do I see Angel Face and Devil Face? Ah, so Angel Face and.
You will be judged.
Oops. I did that weird. I was like, do I look? Don't I look? Oh my gosh. Assuming I don't go on that right now. So I don't have things on me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez. Ah! Don't worry. I've got this. I'll be okay. There's a lot happening right now.
You're the blood to stain the circle.
There's what's going on here. This is a little crazy. Not even gonna lie.
Does it grieve you to see the depths of your own weakness laid bare? Maggots! not belong in my world. Step into nothing.
Why do they like sending us into nothing? Screw. They don't even leave us there?
I am the lies upon which you sup.
Uh-oh. Devil face.
You will be judged. The world has no place for such wretches. Your claim to life is forfeit.
Oh no. Oh, jeez.
You have a blood to stain the circle.
Whew.
I am Revelation!
The little hand guy really wanted me to be all... Oh, so we do,
You will be judged.
Hee hee hee.
I am Revelation!
Revelation. That's creepy. Dude, that's so creepy.
You will be judged.
Oops. Maybe because I moved.
Kneel and repent.
No! I will not. I refuse.
You have a blood to stain the circle.
Oh jeez. This is what killed me last time. Oh, he's almost dead. We're getting there. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's some other random thing. Yeah, I mean, this is making my head hurt. This is making me a little dizzy. I can see you getting dizzy.
Like sheep before the wolf. Fool is the dog who bares his teeth before his master. I am Revelation!
Ah, Zodiac Thriller. That's hilarious.
Where am I? This body, it is not my own.
Oh, gods, what have I done?
Okay.
Save me! Ramza! Save me!
Thank you, Emma. So fun. Oh, let's do player commendation. Look at that guy's outfit. That's cool. And then loot. I don't know. It could have been hard to say. Woo! Yeah. All right, that was fun. Crazy. Died a lot of times. I mean, what else is new, eh? I die all the time. We're about to find out what this chunk is. So was this his father that we just fought? Oh. Where am I? Father! Ramza and the Warrior of Light. Yes, I know of you, but that you should come to my rescue. Words fail me. A poor playwright I must seem. We don't have time for talking. What the heck? What are they doing? Why would you do that to that man? It's so cool to see these guys. The lizard peeps. The term you're looking for is thank you. Upon which note, I, berrrrlynn, bounty hunter, do humbly thank you, Warrior of Light, for delivering me this fine gift. He's got piercings through the bottom of his face. That looks like it hurts. Now hand over the aura sight, unless you wish to see the desert sands turn red. And be quick, Gijukian does not have the steadiest of hands. Creepy lizards, indeed. I've always thought they kind of looked cool. Really like their design. That one, she'll bring it to me. You really want her? Okay. Take it. So it's aura sight, that makes sense. Lizardman! You. Yes, that's it, the Duma. And to think we found it so close to Doma, the Duma of Doma. Waha. Oh dear. He's so happy with himself. But oh my gosh, he just shot him. Will we see them later or after a while? The lizard people? Enough bragging! We would not have our guests think us under bread. You have what you want, you thieving lizards! Now unhand him! Yes, the Amanja are kind of similar. Lizard peeps. Of course, Amanda has always true to his word. I will be keeping this, though. Yeah, they've got a really neat look. Same, Tony. It's always like, wait, that doesn't seem right at all. Oh, you just flipped your bed over. Hold on, sorry, my dog is flipping his bed. Sorry, it was so funny, like, because he was digging it, but he flipped underneath of it, and then it's, like, right on my desk, so it was actually, like, he was slowly kind of pushing it on my lap, and I'm like, dude, you're not gonna lay on it. Father! It's so messed up. These lizard people don't mess around. You've only yourselves to blame for this, but if you mislike the thought, you can always blame the gods. Not that they are listening. Get up, fool, we're leaving. They're bandits with guns. Oh look, I guess he's okay though. So... no. Yeah. They love their friend so much. You're going to be alright. It is a flesh wound. We cannot see to your father's hurts here. Come on, we must get him back to the Prima Vista. Poor Dad. The heck were you doing, Dad? How'd you get mixed up with these lizards? Huh? Oh, I didn't mean to speak to you. You, cat lady. Genomus remains deep in slumber, but his breathing is steady and his fever has subsided. For now, all we can do is wait. I sent word to Sid. I hope you don't mind. Good old Sid. I don't know why, but he makes me think of a blonde Edgar Allan Poe. Those are the vibes. Alma Rumza, can you ever forgive me? And you, Sid, it was never my intention to put you to such trouble. I am ever in your debt. You would have done the same for me, Genomus. Besides, it was Burr here. You went to the trouble. If anyone deserves your thanks, it's her. Right? I think it might be the mustache, maybe. I don't know. He is right. I have done naught to deserve your kindness, yet I am its beneficiary nonetheless. Ah, Clark Gable. Yes, yes. I could see that too. Interesting. So, if I understand correctly, you're saying Auracite does not work to facilitate the possession of a living host by an icon, as was assumed to be the case with the Azael and the Archbishop, but rather absorbs the host's ether, its very soul, and somehow transforms it before returning it to the host's body. If that is the case, our Charlian allies will need to be informed immediately. But I suppose the real question here is, did you find what you came looking for? Legend would have us believe that Delita Heral, the commoner who would be king, was the sole hero of the Zodiac Brave story, not Zodiac. But as I have discovered, there was two others, in fact. Siblings whose roles faded from subsequent retellings of the story. A brother and sister by the names of Ramza and Alma. Then, to prepare this assignment, I pored over every published work on Ivalician legend I could lay my hands on, and nowhere did I find any mention of these siblings. But I did. I uncovered irrefutable evidence that Delita had a close companion named Ramza who aided him in his rise to power. This in turn led me to Alma, and that I might never lose sight of the truth, I named my own children after these lost players. Huh. I'm sorry I never told you any of this, Sid, but you must believe me. Ivalice has never been a mere pastime of mine. It is and forever will be my calling, my purpose. My family's purpose. Well, that's kind of rude. Go on. You should let your kids do what they want to do. The world knows me as Genomus, said Lexantal. Yet, that is but my stage name. My true name is Arislam Durai. Countless generations past, it was my ancestor who penned the Durai Papers, an account of Ivalice and the War of the Lions that details what truly occurred during that turbulent era. You are tired, Father. Rest. I will continue. Long ago, an orphan by the name of Oran Durai crossed paths with both Ramza and Delita. After Delita's rise to power, Oran found himself in the service of the pauper become king. Following the War of the Lions, Oran believed the people of Ivalice had a right to know the truth of Ramza's involvement, and set about documenting his deeds. When the church learned of his intent, however, they branded him a heretic and had him burned at the stake. The Durai papers were never published, and any existing copies were gathered and sealed away in church vaults, the truth about Ivalice along with them. What was so damning that it would drive that church to do such a thing? You need a cough drop? Get the man some cough drops. The answer to that question can be found in this book, the only surviving transcript of my ancestors' chronicle, copied from an early draft and passed down for untold generations. With this, my father and I plan to reveal the truth and restore honor to my family name. Forbidden Chronicles, a secret family legacy. Not that I doubt you, Ginormous, but how do you expect to convince people of all this when well-nigh every soul in the realm believes Ivalice to be nothing but a bedtime story? By proving that it is anything but. And when people see that Ivalice was real, the rest will fall into place. Were it as simple as bringing forth the chronicle and submitting it for review, we would of course have done so long ago, but alas, it is not. The Durai papers you see are written in High Ivalician, an ancient tongue long extinct. My father, his father, and his father before him labored tirelessly to decipher this tome, but for want of other sources made only fitful progress. A word here, a phrase there. It wasn't until a recent expedition to Ramanastra turned up several well-preserved artifacts that we were able to translate a small portion of the papers. Then the diary stolen by the Mongol bounty hunters? I'm afraid so. Everything we had learned of the language was contained in those pages. Then we're back to where we started. Not necessarily. We still have the transcript, as well as some few translated passages. And of course, my father's impeccable memory. Memory's a fickle thing, though, even if you've got a good one. I've come too far to allow a simple setback to deter me from my purpose. I will show the world the truth if it is the last thing I do. It is as Master Garland said. I know, Arabelle. So funny. It is as Master Garland said, he is a man obsessed, and I fear Ivalice's grip on him will only grow tighter. Father was fortunate to escape Ramanastra with his life, and already he speaks of continuing his quest. Promise me you'll keep him safe, please. Girl, don't worry, I got you. Got you. I ain't scared of no lizards. No lizard's gonna scare me. After what I've seen here, I'm all but convinced that Ivalice exists, at least in some form. The problem will be gathering sufficient evidence to convince the thousands of scholars and historians who have based their careers on the presumption that it doesn't. Not that I've been one to shy from a challenge, especially when it means the story of the century. If you're in, Burr, then I'm in. If you're not in, well, I'm still in. Either way, you'll be hearing from me again soon. That much I promise you. Noise. Background story, orchestrion role, protagonist theme. We got this card. Yeah, I think I already used that one. Alright, I think we're gonna take a quick intermission here. Yes, I know. Red chocobos, man. I thought they were friends. They're not friends. Alright, we will be back in approximately 5-ish minutes. So, see you shortly. Welcome back. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Aramon. Thank you. Alright. Is there anybody else in the chat who's like lurking or anything that wants to join in? Before we do jump into the other one. Speak now or forever hold your absence from the raid. You will be uninvited, just like the title of this quest. Weskin time? Burr, where in the world have you been? Did you not receive all the summons? Principal Lexington's research into the R site may finally have borne fruit. We must hurry to the Prima Vista before they embark on some grand and perilous adventure without us. Hello, Ghostface, by the way. If you would follow me to the shuttle, good lady. Oh, hi, Toby. He looks so, bored, his face. Just his eyes, because they're like half-lidded. Brr, Lady Murilla. Thank you for answering my summons. Master Garland was kind enough to send for an Archon from Charlan, and I thought it only right that you be present to hear her findings. To be frank, summoning Mikoto was more Y'shtola's idea. I simply came along to see what light she could shed on this mystery. Oh. Hi there. I'm Mikoto of House Jinba, a doorman, though my years in Charlian have made me a stranger here. You must be berrrlynn, fabled liberator of men, slayer of false gods, warrior of light. I thought you'd be taller. Rude. Nod. What if it's a Lalafell? That would be funny. Let us speak of the crystal. Does it say the same thing if you're like one of the tallest races? You're like, how tall do you want me to be? The OT is one of but many Orosite shards that aided noble Delita's rise to regent. My apologies, the Otius is no ordinary crystal, even discounting its obvious historical importance. The specimen is more than a simple manifestation of elementally aspected energies. It is, rather, an ethereal lodestone whose facilitation of both the absorption and transmission of distinct frequency and RR-type harmonic vibrations has been observed to promote ethereal amplification. Yeah, say that 10 times fast. The resultant neuroharmonic disturbance allows for a highly unique emittance of CPRS waves that, instead of radiating outward with a determinate factor of dispersal, instead resonate inward at a frequency so labored by estimates place the rate of VRT decay at upwards of several centuries. Though I must admit I lack sufficient variates to complete a truly comprehensive graphical assessment. Oh yeah, I bet. I can barely remember anything they say like the next day after we do them. Oh, while that explanation may elicit admiring nods from your professors at the academy, it will earn you only blank looks here. Take a deep breath and try again. This time in a language those of us without the echo might comprehend. My apologies. I merely thought. Apologies will see us no nearer to an answer. A simpler explanation will. Sid, why are you being so mean? Simpler, right. Ether is not only the building block of all things material, but those immaterial as well. Thoughts, memories, feelings, one's very will are all understood to be ethereal phenomena and can be measured as such. Unlike most crystals, which only can emit elemental energies, our sight is attuned not only to absorb ether, but ether specific to the immaterial. That ether is then stored and multiplied within its crystalline confines until external stimuli precipitate release. Try again. Under appropriate conditions, a strong will or desire can become imprinted upon the aurocyte and stored until fomentation, at which time the desire becomes manifest. Fomentation? What my studious young friend is trying to say is that the OTS takes one's deepest fantasies and makes them reality. Oh. Ah, yes. Yes, that is simpler. You may choose to think of it as a process akin to that of a summoning primal. There being one marked difference. Primal summoning requires a supplemental energy source, such as a horde of elementally charged crystals. Orsight, on the other hand, has the capacity to serve as its own source of power. Interesting. We know from the derived papers that Argoth was never king of Ivalice. He was slain in battle during the War of the Lions. Yet the Argoth encountered during the recent expedition carried himself as if he had been crowned regent. I believe this was merely the Orsight in his possession making realizing his desire to rule. I am informed that he uttered the same words over and over again for the duration of the confrontation which unfolded. If that is the case, it is possible that it was not actually Argoth who uttered them, but the Orsight itself. If the derived papers are accurate, Argoth was a weak and petty noble who believed that his blood entitled him to power. The Orsight took that belief and twisted it into the abomination we, put to the sword. Yeah, Sid, what are you talking about? We. Then you are saying the crystal could prove a threat? The Orsight, Alma. And not necessarily. Ramza seemed to fare well enough. There's no record of the young regent being manipulated by the artifacts he gathered. In the hands of the just, the Orsight should prove harmless, even beneficial. To paraphrase, it is not the weapon that kills, but the one who wields it. Now, where have I heard that before? Oh yes, it was Emperor Galvus's justification for taking the marvels of Magitech and applying them to the manufacture of arms, where, after all, was the harm if it allowed him to bring order to the three great continents? You draw an intriguing parallel, Master Garland. The properties of these crystals are so singular, I do begin to wonder if they, like Magitech, are products of science and not nature. That they were created by someone to... But who? What manner of person would even be capable of such a feat? Dun dun dun! But who? I blame the Asians. It's always the Asians. Now that is an interesting question, the answer to which I look forward to hearing. Regrettably, I have pressing matters to attend to elsewhere. Fear not, however. Mikoto's insight will prove far more beneficial than anything I might accidentally contribute. Good day to you all. Goodbye, Sid. What I don't understand is... If the Numa was imprinted with Argoth's deepest desires, then whose desires are rattling about inside the Otius? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. I had the self-same question, and thus conducted a thorough inspection of the crystal upon my arrival. The results were inconclusive. Traces of ethereal activity were present, but to all intents and purposes the vessel was empty. Empty? But what of the voices I heard? Voices? I heard nothing of the sort. The only voices you heard, Alma, were in your stubborn head. Oh, jeez. Ramza, why won't you? Shall we speak of voices, then? What of yours, Alma? A resident voice of dissent, you have done naught but question the wisdom of our research from the moment we left Garlemald. Would you put your petty worries about our would you put your petty worries above our family's calling? I think you guys are obsessed. No, I would never. You would never? Then why involve a gossip monger, a goody two-shoes, and this flying mole? Kupo. Please tell me you can see that. Look at it! Ooh, it's got a white ball on its head. Hi, Moogle. His name is just Moogle. Hello. Sorry, I just needed a drink. Am I interrupting? Oh, please do go on. My acceptance into your fine troops' ranks can wait until all have said their piece. Kupo! Guards, get this... Mont Blanc! Oh, it's Mont Blanc! The name is Mont Blanc, denizen of Dalmasca's desert, seeker of thrills, adventurer extraordinaire. But you may call me Mont Blanc. Kupo. Dalmasca has long been known as a melting pot for myriad cultures, where minor races such as the Sikh, the Manga, and the Viera might live in a relative harmony with Hyur, Elizin, and others. The Viera. Yet there is no record of prominent Moogle population. Most likely because we are neither prominent nor populous. My people are nomadic by nature, ever drawn to the elusive frontier and the freedom she promises, Kupo. A Moogle? Of course I'm a Moogle, Kupo. You'd think the adorable wings and the fluffy palm would have given it away. Now about my admission to the Majestic. He wants to be an actor. I will allow no such thing. The Majestic is the Empire's premier theater company. We will not sully its good name by granting refuge to a fluttering ball of fur. And furthermore, how in the world did this abomination board the Prima Vista in the first place? Poor Moogle. Way to be a jerk. By means of his wings, were I to guess. As for his admission to our company, I do not seem to recall race, creed, or allegiance on my list of prerequisites, do you? No, father. Very well then, Montblanc. What is it exactly that calls you to the stage? Our stage. What else? The Zodiac Brave story, Kupo. Never before have I witnessed something so amazing, so moving. Sitting, well, technically hovering there in the audience as the story unfolded around me, I knew I was witnessing something special, something positively transcendental. Kupo! It was then that I realized I either had to be a part of it, or go to my grave a bitter and broken Moogle. Oh, he's so cute. Was this realization before or after you swore you simply had to become the realm's greatest marauder, Kupo? Oh dear. It's an infestation. Howdy! How did you? He's got a harp. Perhaps you'd have more success at running away if you didn't reveal your grand designs to every other fool you happen to meet, Kupo. Was it not but 20 nights ago you took up the axe, Kupo? Now here you are professing your passion for the stage before carving even a single notch in your haft. Do you not remember, to he who turns the butter goes the sweetest bread? But how is one to savour said buttered bread if his head is in the belly of a fearsome beast? You accuse me of giving up when I merely came to the realization that continuing would end in failure. Only through a change of course could I reach my final destination, Kupo. And that destination is what, Mummer? Are you sure it is not Geomancer, Arithmetician, Templar? Do not bother answering, Kupo. We all know you'll be singing a different tune come cockcrow. That is why you are mistaken, Herdy. I was destined to be a thespian. I can feel it in my fur. The role of Delita was made for me. Made for me, Kupo. Kupo, 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 Kupo! Enough! The actors in our company trained at the Empire's finest institutes. They represent the pinnacle of the profession, not only in Garlemald, but across the entire world. A vagrant bat-mole like you could never hope to share a stage with such artists, let alone play the part of a hero like Delita. You yourself admitted you were too craven to face a solitary beast. How do you imagine you would fare against a pack of theater critics? Any troupe would need proof of valor before it could even consider. Craven! Call me a cheat and call me cur, but do not, sir, call me Craven. I accept your challenge. Slay but one foul beast by mine own hand, and the Majestic Theatre Company will accept me into its ranks, Kupo. Wait, I issued no such. You are all here witnesses. Kupo, when I return with the head of a terrible beast in my gore-stained hands, you will be honor-bound to welcome me, Montblanc the Mummer, into the fabled ranks of the Majestic. Good day! Wonderful. What do we do now? What do? We do nothing. If that bat-mole wishes to throw himself on the horns of a stampeding doe, I will not stand in his way. I believe the proper term of derogation is molebat, and I should warn you, Muggles do not take kindly to those who use it. Why must you always put yourself above others, brother? Did you learn nothing from Argoth's wretched example? Montblanc would never have set off on this fool's errand had you not made the challenge. If anything befalls my brother, his blood will be on your hands. But you are the only one among us capable of locating Montblanc and preventing disaster. On behalf of my brother, I beg your assistance. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, to stop a Moogle from getting itself murdered. Oh my gosh. That's awkward. My brother can be rather simple-minded when it comes to such matters. Thinking to impress the Warrior of Light and her companions, Montblanc would likely choose the scene of your recent exploits to prove his worth, meaning Rabanastre, if I'm not mistaken. Pardon my language, but that Romza really is an incurable little prick, is he not? How dare he speak to his sister and the Moogle in that manner? I couldn't decide which was worse, the things he said or the way the principal sat back and let him say them. He's right there. What? But I suppose it is none of our concern. For now, let us concentrate on the task at hand, finding that Moogle before he does something we'll all regret. What say we start nearby? Pier number 2, perhaps? Going on a hunt to find a Moogle. Oh dear, he's passed out. It will be okay. Going to save us. Going to go save a Moogle. Guess we have to like track it down. That's so funny. I like that. I want to get that emote. Is that the you're dead, the dead one or whatever? So funny. It's a skill, you know, not everyone can commit. Oh wait, so we gotta go to pier number 2, is that what they said? Yeah. So let me get to this ether thing. Let's make sure I get to the right one. Go. Here they are. Do you get choices to speak to them? I guess I'll speak to Herdy. The Falcon Porter tells us that he sent a traveling blacksmith away to Yangtze and not to Bell Pass. And why would that be of interest to us, you ask? Because said peddler of iron and steel was seen to be carrying a bag stuffed to the brim with, and I quote, albino mole fur and purple bat wings. Oh, he's stowing away somebody's bag? Montblanc! Not that we look like that, Kupo. The quickest route into Damascus is via the One River and its western tributaries. If Montblanc is bound for Rabanastre, he will seek passage from the Glittering Basin. Glittering Basin. Take. Yeah, you could go from the docks. Is there, like, can I go there from here? Shirogane. No. Where is it? I know there's a way to get there by a boat, because there's a dock there. But what docks are those? It's not here, is it? Maybe it is. Other boats here? No. But you can swim. Can I go from that other place to travel, or does that only takes you over there? I guess I'll just run down from there, because I don't. Oh, I might actually have flying in this area. Now that I think about it, there's just one area I think I don't have flying in. That's what I was trying to see if I couldn't fly. I don't remember if I could. No, I can't. Oh, I can. Okay, good. I was gonna say I thought so. Good. That makes it a little faster then. We'll just fly down. I want to be zoomed out though. Do 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 do. Here we go. Do 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 do. Need to go to the glittering basin. This place looks so cool. I really liked how Doma looked. I'm quite the fan of Doma. Do, 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 do. Oh! Those red chocobos again? How'd they get here? Rude. Hey, Dave! It's good to see ya. Would you like to join in our raiding this evening? Fine, wonderful evening. Ooh. Get out of here with your choco comments. They did. They just do it. Hey, get out of here. Laptop's talking to me. Yeah. Well then. Sweet. I will add you as soon as I finish this little moment here. Gotta save this silly old Moogle. Little Mont Blanc. Ah, good show. Do do do. Yay! Montblanc, what were you thinking? Have you any idea what you put your brother through? He has been worried sick. Both Herdy and Ramsel were right all along. I am a failure, a flop, a flailing, flapping, foppish failure of Kupo. How could I play the part of a hero if I cannot even ruffle the feathers of a single measly bird? The audience would see right through me like the spineless jellyfish I am. Now wait, Montblanc. Not everyone can be a hero, but not even most heroes. Yes, the bards sing of the man who deals the final blow, but what of his cadre of loyal companions? Do you think Delita united Ivalice on his own? Do you think Burr here was alone when she liberated Alamigo? You're never alone on the battlefield. Not all wars are won on the front lines. But of course they are not. Every campaign needs its brilliant architect, the mastermind who moves the pieces across the board. I, Montblanc, can be that mastermind. That was quick. Let us not dwell on the details. The day is saved and Montblanc has escaped sun, scratch, or singe to show for it. We should return to the Prima Vista before our luck runs out. Yeah, right? Big old monster come crashing down or something. Alright, now to return to the Prima Vista. I love this raid. I love the setting. It's so cool. That's what I was saying before. When we first started. Huh? Hello. Yay! Our party has grown by one, and it is magnificent. Alright, let's see. Where do I need? I need to go actually over here. I like your red mage outfit. It's so cool. Red mage is always so cool looking. We gotta go this. There's your blending. Perfect. Just teleport over there. This buddy's in a lot of armor. Sure got a lot of armor going on there. Oh yeah. Oh no, this area we're still in the same reality. But when we go to the other room, it's a different dimension. You're welcome. Uh-oh. How did they even find us? With those guards? Please, this ship is a place of peace. Release my sister, you will answer to me. Oh, I'm sure they're scared. Put the cats away. Put that damnable thing down, Ramsay. You are not helping matters. We have no quarrel with you or yours. We only seek aid in finding our leader, Bagamnan. Oh. Did he disappear? You seek our help You who threatened to kill my father, who stole his work and made fools of us all. Never. Silence, Romza. They have Elma. We will hear what they have to say. As I said, we have no quarrel with you. We only did what was necessary to secure an audience. We surrender our weapons and offer you our journal as an act of good faith. They seem pretty sincere. Huh. Oh. Even though he's a mean big brother, he's always being mean to her. A lot to digest, but your claims do coincide with what we have learned about the aura site. You're saying that Crystal did something to our captain. Did he have a fantasy around it? Because yes. Does your captain partake of fantasies? After being emptied of Argoth's will, the Duma sought that of another to sate its appetite for ether. You're saying that Crystal ate our captain? Not his body, no, only his soul. His soul? Tell me, what in your opinion was your leader's deepest desire? Oh. What was his deepest fantasy? Why waste your breath reasoning with these lizards? They showed themselves for the beasts they are when they put a knife to your throat. Listen, this child is pretty racist, speciesist, or whatever we want to call it. First Molbats, now lizards. This one's tongue is pure poison. The sound. The boy can call us what he pleases. For our past failings, we deserve no better. Aww. Lizardist. Well, he doesn't like Moogles either. Says Moogles are Molbats. Your failings. 30 summers have come and gone, yet not a night goes by that I do not wake and sweat at the memory. Yes. Oh my gosh, he is such a teenager. We were Fusiliers in the Dalmascan army, stationed in the royal stronghold at Nalbina. Nalbina fortress was reputed to be impenetrable. Its fall to the 4th Legion proved a turning point in the Imperial campaign, dealing a crushing blow to Dalmascan morale and ultimately marking the beginning of the kingdom's end. Oh, I like this. Bogamnon was our captain, and once it was clear the day would not be ours, Prince Rossler, commander of the garrison at Nalbina, tasked him with one final mission. Our unit wants to escort His Highness's twin sister, the Princess Ashlia, away from the fortress and then to safety, but things did not go as planned. I still remember the words she uttered as she lay dying in the captain's arms, but a stone's throw from where the Garum Scythe waterway drains into the sea. Even as the fog of death descended upon her, she smiled and told us, the very people who had failed her, to survive. For as long as even a single Dalmascan stood, her nation would never truly perish. Yeah, I love tactics and 12, even though I didn't beat either of them, but I really liked them. But it should not have been us who survived. By failing to protect our charge, we betrayed the princess and her memory, and brought shame upon our race. So yes, we are naught but cold-blooded lizards, deserving of whatever scorn you deign to heap on us. I think we may safely assume a deep-seated hatred towards the invaders of his homeland, coupled with self-loathing born from a sense of powerlessness. The darkness that lurks in the heart of Bargamnon is a little different from that which drove Argoth, the self-same emotions that we were to nourish the Duma. Stop speaking in riddles, Charlian. She's saying your brave captain will eventually turn into a monster, or rather, more of one. Garlean lies! What they say is true. If we do not find Bargamnon and the Duma soon, none of us are safe. Present company included. Oh, I can't really even remember. I know we met the Vera. Like, we went into the forest. I got stuck in one of the dungeons, but I don't know which one it was. It was so long ago. I was playing it on PlayStation 3. And I guess it was like, what, a PlayStation... Was it a PlayStation 2 game? I can't remember. But I played it on my 3. So, do you have any idea where he might have gone? Any at all? Wait, look at this. Something has been added to the final page of my journal. Just magically added. Then the captain must have put it there. Only he had access to it until we found it in the pack he left behind, that is. Is this Damask? Indeed it is. It says Ridorana. Ridorana. The lighthouse. Why would he write that in the old man's journal, no less? That's what I thought. That's such a long time ago. Oh my gosh. There is a place on the Valnod Sea, far to the south of Ramanasta, where the ocean tumbles into a gaping maw more than a mile across the Ridorana Cataract. Yeah, that's fine. Because I've kind of watched, like, retrospectives or, like, review essay kind of things on it on YouTube. So, that's fine. Legend would have us believe that it is the entrance to the Hell of Water. Many a scholar seeking to prove otherwise has descended into the chasm, some even by airship, but not one has returned. Huh. Not one has returned. No, I didn't want to talk to you. You. Must admit to knowing little of Ridorana save that which Lady Mikyoto shared with us. Before we expend valuable time and resources traveling to so remote a place, I must review my notes and see if there is any mention of the Abyss. We shall share our findings as soon as we learn aught of interest. Surely this next quest must be the one to part 2. Surely. Really? I didn't know that. That's so crazy. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up and read about it. Our studies reveal that Ridorona is the name of both the massive gap in the southern Venon Sea and the lighthouse once manned by the Royal Dalmascan Navy to prevent ships from succumbing to the cataract's currents. I stress once manned, as the tower has lain empty since its candle keeps abandoned their posts after the fall of Ramanastra. But if Pharaoh Sirius offers any indication of what can befall a lighthouse in the absence of its caretakers. Yes, but the real question is how all of this ties in with Ivalician legend. Ivalician, I can't say that word. A cursory examination of the Zodiac Brave story reveals no mention of a Ridorona. Yet it seemed foolish to assume that a name could not change in the centuries since the tale was writ. That's true. So I thought to cross-reference texts on modern Ilsabodian history with our translations of the Darai papers. And after an exhaustive re-examination of my ancestor notes, I discovered that there was not a single entry on Ridorana. And while mention of the Valnard Sea was abundant, I found no reference whatsoever to any cataract or lighthouse within its waters. Dang. Now what? Ramza's discovery prompted me to examine the mystery from a different perspective. What if there were no mystery at all? What if, at the time of Delita's rise, the chasm did not yet exist? There is more, but only a visit to the lighthouse will enable us to confirm our theories with any certainty. Alright. Let's go. The Ridorona Lighthouse lies far from civilization. You would be wise to provision for the trip here in Hidagashi. An adventurer always comes prepared. An adventurer usually comes prepared. I shall return soon. No, I'm ready. Let's go. Of course. Oh, I keep forgetting to eat food before we do our raid. Like, I got some foods. Just don't think about it. Just keep forgetting. It's crazy that she was in 12. Now I'm really curious. I'm like, was she the same character? More or less? Or what was she like? The Ridorona Lighthouse. Where are we going that it's just like question mark, question mark, question mark. So funny. Something is very wrong here. She's cool. I like the look of this architecture. Mayhap it is best if we split our fellowship into two parties, one to delve into the tower's depths, and one to observe from afar. As acting expedition sub-leader, I appoint you captain of the first. You may use a spyglass to aid in your search for the missing lizard. Oh, gee, thanks. Damn it, brother! Where are you? Is everyone else going except for him? That's funny. Well, I guess his sister and his dad stayed back there too. This location appears to offer an adequate view. Climb up and scan the area. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Scanning the area. There he is. Wow, that was easy. So I guess he wasn't like in super deep trouble then. You found him? Let me see. He looks scared though. He needs our help. I thought he would jump down. I don't know. I had a feeling he was gonna jump. I'm glad he didn't though. Prince Rosala, Princess Ashley, I know you cannot forgive me. Nor should you. It is all my fault. I could not save you. Could not save anyone. Anyone but myself. I am so sorry. Fuck, I'm not. Wait! Oh dear. Well, that's not good. Traitors! Have you no pride? You treat with the very men who laid waste to our homeland. You are mistaken, brother. There are no Imperials here. We've come to help. Ugh. Wait, you're... Well, that's something else. I know what I see. My own kin sided with the enemy. How dare you stay my audience with the princess? The Duma! It's the Orside. It has him, Kubo. It's showing him what he wants to see. Oh, witch! Murderess! Uh-oh. Oh no. Get the gun! Gunfire. Oh jeez. That's right. Become none! Yes. So this is the end. Recite the words, satisfy the covenant, relinquish thy soul unto me, and be granted that which thou desirest most in all the world. Sword in hand, a warrior clutches stone to breast. Look at me, brother, look at me! In sword, etched his fading memories. Don't you die, not yet. In stone, his tempered skill. We promised we'd all go together when our time came. You can't leave us here. By sword attested, by stone revealed. That's not good. That light, where have I seen it before? Oh no. That's not good at all. Ruh-roh. Is he pulsating? No, 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 no. Barf. then he just disappeared. Great. Whatever you're doing, you need to leave the lighthouse right away. Right away, do you hear? Barrow, what's gonna happen? He's like, this plate could blow up. Ramsa, why would you do such a thing? It is as we feared, then. Bagamnon's soul is lost. Just gonna take a quick intermission, guys, and then we will get back into it. Hopefully this next one should be the one for the next raid part. Thank you for your patience and just chilling, guys who are in the group too. I'm sorry. But, alright, let me just take a quick intermission and we'll be right back. Everybody go fill up their drinks and their snackies. Welcome back, all. Sorry, I love that little clip of Baxter, like, punching the garbage can with his foot. I got distracted by it. He's so cute. He's so freaking sassy. He's the sassiest dog I've ever owned. Thank you, guys. You welcome back as well. Anyway, alright, let's see here. Hopefully, this should be maybe the one that unlocks the raid part for us. I am assuming yes, because that guy just turned into a big monster, so we probably have to go defeat him. Sorry, hold on. Sorry, just wanted to make sure he got settled. Okay. Much as I wish it were otherwise, I fear Agamemnon is beyond saving. Yet we cannot suffer what is left of him to become a distraction. I know it's like probably more money and stuff, but I wish they gave these raids more voice acting. It would be cool to hear like what their voices are. Father, is now not the time to abandon this quest? We are meddling with forces beyond... His sass. Brother. Enough, Alma. We adults are talking. While Burr was searching for the lizard, I inspected an area of exposed foundation at the base of the lighthouse. And... oh, show on. Thank you. And you were right, Father. The lighthouse is built squarely atop the ruins of what can only be the clockwork city of Gug. Gug? The what work city of who? According to the Zodiac Brave story, the clockwork city of Gug was a metallic metropolis wherein airships, automata, and other technological marvels of the age were first conceived. Little is said about its location, however, save that it was far away. While the Durai papers do not say a great deal more, they do mention that the land upon which the legendary city was built was severely limited, an inconvenience that forced its inhabitants to build up rather than out, which led me to ask myself, what if the reason the land was limited was because the land in question was an island? But that still would not explain the omission of the cataract. It is inconceivable that the authors would neglect to mention so prominent a landmark had it existed. And then I found it, a lone passage regarding Gog's fall. While the particulars were missing, it appears the city was abandoned after an explosion left half of it in ruin. I believe that this explosion may have undermined a portion of the seabed. It need only have been a small area at first, one that could well have gone unnoticed during the Exodus. As time passed, however, the waters would have continued to wear away at the rock, slowly widening the gap until we have what lies beneath us today. This would explain why there is no mention of Ridorona prior to the present era. Come, Father, will you not tell them the rest? Of the possibility that we Garleans are descended in part from the displaced citizens of Gog. It would explain how the Empire was able to forge its armies of iron even before the discovery and application of Allagan technology. Eh? I like his little curly Q in his hair, though. It's cute. And it may also explain why the legend of Ivalice has resonated with our people for centuries, despite the fact that the Lost Kingdom was, as far as we can tell, in quite a different corner of the world. An interesting, if somewhat ambitious theory, but to return to your original claim, it is your belief that the Ridorona Lighthouse stands atop what is left of... That necklace, where did you get it, girl? It was my mother's. Your mother's? It was my late wife's most cherished possession. Why do you ask? Bagamnan had a talisman he would wear beneath his jerkin. He refused to take it off even when bathing. He said it was special. I only saw it a few times, but it looked exactly like the one your daughter wears. The Moogle sounds are just so cute. And what are you implying, lizard? That my sister stole it? Or my late mother? Neither. I spoke of their similarity, that is all. Can you believe the nerve of this boy? Yes, because he's a teenager. But he is sassy. Enough, Ramza. Our guests are merely concerned for the well-being of their kin. But what of our kin? Right? It's cursed. What of them, Ramza? Do you imagine our kin to be better than theirs in some way? Or anyone else's, for that matter? I apologize, Father. The Aztec gold? It may be. Maybe. We have but one purpose, son, and that is to prove the existence of Ivalice and clear our family's name. Do not allow anger or hate to lead you from that path. Now we have a lost city to explore. I just think it's a beautiful necklace that is given to her by her mother. And the lizard man has good taste. So he has one too. Okay, we finally got it. Yes! Let's go! Are you guys ready? Which way do I go? This way? Phew! Oops. Oh, I was trying to go out. Where's the exit to this place? That way. Ready, 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 ready. Alright, cool. No journal. Duty. Six minutes. Not too shabby. Woohoo! Do, do, do. You serious? Yes, he's got a. That's a new minion. It's a little beagle puppy. It's so cute, and I want it. I want it. Oh, I forgot. There's so many emotes, and I forget when we get new ones. Let's wait. What is this? Glasses! Thank you! Awesome! Cool! So we pick character for the main menu followed by face wear. Ooh! Can you wear glasses and hats at the same time? That's crazy. Was that part of the patch? Oh, hello! The pose at the end is so awkward. You just stand there posing. Ooh. Look at her go! I love them. They're so cute. Silver classic spectacles. Oh, nice. Okay, that makes sense. That's so fun. What are you doing? Caressing your tombstone in search of succor? That just sounds interesting. Awkward. The Black Ranger pose. A decidedly liberated pose? What? Decidedly. I need to make an emote hotbar, but put like fun, all the fun ones on here, because we've gotten some good ones. The classic fan. Oh yeah, there's an event happening right now. Little Ladies Day or whatever. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, we got this dance. Such a good one. Except I have her like, oh no, okay, her face is back to normal. But I had her with like an enduring face on. She looked very determined while she was doing this dance. The beagle is even looking at me. It says, "What the heck you doing?" No, I haven't done it yet. Is it good? I haven't even. I just noticed it when I logged in today to go and do the stream. We have some poor rhythm. There you go. Look at you guys go. It kind of works though, because it's like a call and response. Ugh, they're always so short, the events. Makes me so sad, because they're fun. It's a nice like little side thing. The Thriller dance. It's the Manderville Mambo! I guess it's technically like Eorzea's version of the Thriller dance. I love it. Yes. From the Hildy. You gotta love Hildy. This slide, it said the elapsed time was 6 minutes. And now it's at 9 minutes. These raid times. The sidestep. Ooh, I don't have that one. It's fancy. I love that there's so many dance moves in this game. Is it a paid one? That's fair. They have so many good ones that are free and they have good paid ones. So fun. Oh, this party. What else do we have though? What other emotes do I have? No. They're not, they have 2 left feet. Cotton Eye Joe. Ah, good times. The scared one. That one's so funny too. So spooky. Oh. Can stagger. I love when you congratulate the Lalafells because you clap over their heads and it's like, it looks really condescending. It looks like you're like making fun of them. It's so mean. Scheme. Looks like Kefka is like attacking your leg. Tony, or your booty. Kefka's like, hey, what's up? Just chilling over there. My goodness, these minions. The average wait time is a lie. Don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. Huh. Can do that. I had some music. Whoa, that's a crazy dance. Get pumped. Pump, pump, pump. Oh, I accidentally turned those off. That's funny. My poor weapons. maybe we'll do this one and then we can save the last part. Gosh, I can't even speak. For because there's 3 fights, so maybe we'll save the next part for next Wednesday. Well, yeah, because it's been taking so long to get in Duty Finder, which it hasn't been too bad. This one has been the longest one, but that way, well, it won't be as like cutting so late into the night. If that's cool with you guys. Because even if we finish this one up and it's still early, we can always start the next one on Wednesday, too. But I'm just thinking because it's been longer to get queued up and such. That's fancy. Is that the victory move or the prepare for battle? Right? They're pretty crazy. Fancy moves. Battle. Yeah. Oh, cool. That's true. We could do it on Friday too. That works for me. Yeah, that makes sense, Tony. Like, yeah, because I know they're not like the... Definitely not like the most popular ones. From what I've heard people talk about it. But yeah, we can finish it on Friday then. That works too. And we'll just start fresh on Wednesday with the next one, which is Shadowbringers, right? Is it Eden? Or is there other ones that I haven't? That I don't know. That's true. True. Friday's a good day for it. I'm pretty stoked to do the Shadowbringers raids. They are probably pretty cool. I did the initial entry, like, opening for Eden, but I can always restart that, like, and do it on stream again. But that was cool. It makes me excited. Oh yeah, I know the near raids seem to be popular, or people seem to do those a lot still. And the weapons trial. The weapons will make me think of Final Fantasy VII. Which, I never was good at those. I only did the ones that you actually had to do. I never went and did like the side quest ones that were just like there for the challenge. I was like, no thanks. My brothers did. My older brother went and beat all the weapons. And I think Moist Cornbread did too, but not me. Not me. I just wanted the storyline. Although I did do the Chocobo reading. I got myself a gold Chocobo so I could get Knights of the Round to beat Sephiroth. think it would take this long. It keeps going up. Doo-doo. Now I start harassing the brothers. Well, only one brother's on. My other brother's not on. Oh, never mind. He's about to do the new trial. So funny. I can't blame him. That sounds fun. It's cool to get more content, you know? Well, surely it should go at any minute now. Any moment. Where's his little ladies' day? You aren't? That's cool. Are you guys enjoying the new content so far? Oh, was it, Tony? My brother said that something was hard. He was like, you're gonna die a lot. And I was like, I already die a lot. But he said it's good that it's more challenging, I guess. So, because especially like my brother does all like, they've been working on ultimate raids and stuff. So he's very much in the end game. But like, yeah, he says it's good so far. He's been enjoying it. Ugh, I'm sorry, that's so sad, Dave. I get that. It's such a bummer when you have to be an adult when fun things are happening. Yes. I should have. Why didn't I think of it? That's funny. I don't know how to do Party Finder. I would make one, but I have no idea. It looks confusing. I don't know if we're gonna get it tonight or what. What the heck? Death can't stop me. Oh, it really can't though. It'll just keep on coming. Yes. Well, I guess we could call it a few more minutes and let it go a few more minutes, and then if we don't get in, we can always just save it for trying on Friday. The mummy, I was wondering. But we'll see. Who knows? It might pop in like any minute now. Yes. Any minute now. Oh yes. I'm gonna put this in the chocobo saddlebag. Is the chocobo saddlebag anything like in particular? Or are they just like an extra storage area? Oh yeah, I was wondering about that because I know that they said something about Boja. And that is interesting that you have to do it to unlock that. Hey Chip! Welcome in. We're just chilling. Okay, I was wondering if it was like special. I didn't even realize I had it till like the other day. Huh. Well. Me? Yeah. I have a new haircut. Or do you mean my lady on the game? Because I changed her hair not too long ago. But yes, I cut my hair like last week. It was due for a trim at the very least. I took off like 4 inches of my hair. Maybe more. It was dead, and I was like, for summertime, it'll be great. Just short hairdo. Hither and yarns. Oh, thank you. I like it, especially with like the blonde. I think it was. My goodness, that was crazy. That was a little wild. Although I want to put blue in it. Just like semi-permanent. That's a lot of hair. I'm gonna jump. It won't let me. Well, that's not too bad, Sean. Unless you decide you want to change up your hair, then that can be a pain. My hair grows pretty slowly as well, honestly. Took forever to get it to where it was, but I just was like, it really needed a trim. It was like super dead on the ends, and I was just getting tired of it. Well, guys, I don't know if we're gonna get it tonight. But we can always try on Friday. Whoever is down, we can just see if maybe even there will be more people in, oh, sorry, chat and online, so that they might want to jump in on it. And we could just start with that and then do some more MSQ. That's true, at least we had fun dancing. It's always a good time when you can dance. Sorry about that, Dave, because I know you didn't get to do the first one with us. But I just don't know if, I don't think we're gonna get it tonight. It is. It can be tough, especially for this raid. I guess sometimes certain raids people don't want to do, but we can figure it out. Maybe Friday we'll have more luck. And now, if you don't fall asleep, Dave, you can play MSQ. Yes, have a good night, Aeromel. Yeah. The average wait time more than 30 minutes now. No. Well, so sorry about that. That's a bummer, but I had fun going through the story and when we did get to do the first part of the raid. And it was nice to hang out with you guys while we were waiting to see what would happen. Really sorry, but we're gonna probably end it here then, because I'm honestly pretty tired. But we will be back here on Friday, and we will finish up this raid Friday, and we will also we'll do more MSQ, and then Saturday we're gonna do maps. So everyone who wants to come join and do treasure hunts, join us on Saturday. That'll be fun. Sunday, we're doing the PlayStation 2 game stream, Shadow of Memories, Shadow of Destiny, and yeah. Yes, everybody get plenty of rest. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't yet, follow on Twitch. If you want to support, there's a Patreon. Otherwise, just thank you for being here, and I will see you. Oh yeah, we have a Discord too. Just throw that in there. Alright. We'll see you guys very soon. Have a good night, all.